New Sony Pony Splatoon volume. The Sony Pony Splatoon. You know, the Splatoon ripoff that's gonna die and everybody thinks it's gonna be saved. What we're doing in this volume is we're gonna be reviewing the Foamstars characters. You know, characters created by Square Enix, the worst fucking game publisher in Japan. That's right, Square, the worst. You know who's better? Fucking Capcom, motherfucker. They're releasing Marvel vs. Capcom Collection, you motherfucking bitch. What do you got? You haven't had a relevant game since Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy X. It all went downhill during fucking Final Fantasy 13. Let's be for real. So yeah. You flopped it with this one. You lost millions. I hope everybody in Square Enix loses their job who made this game. You don't deserve to keep your job. Let's review the fucking skins. Oh, look, it's the mascot. Her name is Soa. She's a hooker. She's a Harley Quinn ripoff. Look at her. She thinks she's legit, but she's the mascot. You know, the mascot, you know, like Mickey Mouse or fucking Sonic the Hedgehog or Mario. You know, they couldn't come up with anything original, so they're like, let's take Harley Quinn, let's have her shoot jizz out, and like, yeah, that's our mascot. Okay, we got Agito. I think this is the shark guy. You know, he's a ripoff of Shark Boy. You know, look at him. He's got purple hair, he's a fucking weirdo. Yeah, there's nothing special about him. All he does is send a shark out. Mike would really hate this guy because Mike doesn't like sharks. Okay, we got Tonics. She also has a hooker skin. Yeah, she snaps her fingers a lot. She thinks she's Thanos. They ripped her off from Thanos. You know, she's like a Sonic the Hedgehog version of Thanos. That's what she is. There's nothing special. This is Jet Justice, aka Roadblock. You know, what's original about him? He's just a conquer leader. That's about it. Then we got Penny. She's the fucking Bloodhound from Apex. They stole her from Bloodhound. You know, this is Bloodhound basically. There's nothing original. It's just a Bloodhound ripoff. That's about it. Her weapons are overpowered. She's a really good person on the battlefield. But so is Bloodhound. It's just a ripoff. There's nothing original. Let's move on. We got Rave Breaker. This is you know, he breaks up the raves. You know, the college kids don't like that, but you know, there's nothing you can do about it. So that's all he is. There's nothing else exciting. We got the barista door. He's the guy that sells the drinks and shit. Other than that, he works the bar. He's the bartender. See, he's got a coffee. He got it from Sharpay. Yeah, there's a good cup of coffee from Sharpay. Yeah. There's nothing original. He's just a fucking bartender. And this is Mel T. This is the character everybody loves. Everybody simps over her. Every single male Foamstars player that loves Mel T has wet dreams about her. And they jerk off to her, and they touch themselves to her, and then they fucking watch Mel T porn, and they look up videos and artwork on Google of her naked and shit, and her fucking BBC and shit. You know, other than that, what is she? She's a fucking hooker, fucking men's fucking dream of a girl with ice cream, you know, because she loves getting creamed. Other than that, she's not original. We got Coffee Guy, a.k.a. Randy Macho Man Savage. Oh, yeah. What's original about him? Nothing. He's a Macho Man Randy Savage ripoff. There ain't nothing original about him. All he does is say, oh, yeah, and all that shit, and the Mega Powers unite. Other than that, there's nothing original about him either. Then we got Chloe, the second person everybody simps for next to Mel T. She has a bat. You know who also has a bat? That girl from Apex. They stole her from Apex, basically. Just give her a 1940s noir type fucking theme. They try to make it different, but it's actually not different. Other than that, she flies around and snipes people. It's not that original. The sniping mechanics with the foam, they ripped off of Splatoon snipers. So, I mean, there's nothing original about her weapons or her in general. Now we got Ramsey, the little My Little Pony ripoff. This is the skin everybody simps over too, because they're all little ponies. You know, they're little My Little Pony fans and shit. And they're brawnies and shit. And they love this shit, and they love this character because it's small like a fucking midget and Oompa Loompa, and nobody can shoot the damn thing, so it gives them easy kills because they can't get shot at, so people like cheating and boosting for easy kills and shit, and there's no skill in that, and he's got the most overpowered special ever, and that's why people like him so much. You know, other than that, it's a My Little Pony ripoff. There's nothing original. And then here we go. We got Thor here. Babalo Yasapapuma. Yeah, whatever the fuck his name is. It's goddamn Thor. It's a ripoff of Thor. Look at him. You tell me that's not Thor. It looks like, it doesn't even look like Chris Hemsworth Thor. It looks like the Realm Royale game developer Thor. If you ever heard of him, he's a streamer, he's a game developer. He was sent the Realm Royale to save it, and he actually flopped with it and didn't fucking save it. Yeah, well, his name is Thor. That looks like him, just a little skinnier. But you know what? You know, it also not getting saved? Foamstars. Just like Realm Royale, it's not getting saved. Free to play is not going to save the game, let's be real. Those are your fucking Foamstars characters. There's nothing original about them, but no, Doctor, you're wrong. They're original characters. They're great characters in a video game. No, they're not. And look at this guy, the matchmaking guy. It's a fucking Mike. It's Mike. It's a fat little midget duck with a fucking alfalfa haircut, wearing his fucking suspenders like he's fucking young Sheldon. Let's be real. He's not a good character either. This game is a fucking joke with its characters. I have spoken.